pioneer alima raksa liba irbangza sushi asir nubur ukurung aliba irbangza sushi ya tungalir anongji asin wajagi kuba tim lir iba baji madadak tsimichinong akuk nungbo kari zulura zinwa pelasisha kitsi asir asin lineri alima dia Nagaland dia kerja kita madamar iba baji pener India lima dah siwa parlimen nongji misali nongji asin wajagi bi akuk pada si pa asin pa tau nong dah si tuli nong ayam celir anongji social media lir nonggi kubat nong kubat janga asin tim ba lemsatam nerar aji lemsatam zakuk ta naburdang ayung zagar. Now I'll request our Honorable Rahul Ji to deliberate with us. Paka English, pura English. Yeah. Yeah, I have already addressed. Yes, I have already.
So, will you translate?
No, sir, by English it's okay.
But you translate local languages better.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, is there extra mic?
Any other mic? Extra mic is there.
You have?
Thank you for this loving and affectionate Naga style welcome.
Tadi akam sebuah lima asal nonongi akam sebuah akizabah tema pelar.
I've now been traveling in your state for 2 days, and I must tell you, I've had a really special time.
Asal lima nong pa anan nebuba cacar asal mabang tajung ajungwan nebur yimyangwer pa pelar.
Last year, we walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir in the Bharat Jodo Yatra to bring the people of India together, different religions, different languages, different cultures, different ideas. We brought them together.
Tau bakam Kashmir nung ikanya kumari dasi nebur di madamba asal nebur longjeng dakta semicino pai ibatim de makia cajaliasa.
And we thought that we should do a similar yatra from east to west.
Asal kasaji nebur longjeng semicino pai east to west kasa cajazi masa jinjang ta sayunaba micino ibaya lamdat.
It doesn't matter if the population is less, but the importance has to be the same.
Ya, asal ni zeng acempa jemasa saka nebura susi tongdi bang asal parlok ci kangadang tongdi ta sayuba ci tongdi bang ba.
This morning, I had tea with some people in a village,
Alichan. Yes. Patarudang, Alicino, asan ko makibong kakidang iya tanur tilacha dener sungujima sisa ubang lam sa liasa.
we were driving by and they invited us to have tea with them.
Parlok, asan liner gudang arudar da parlok yang asi kita makjong saga pelasita sungu acamzi jauh nong paya pelasisa acamzi liasa.
And one of the little girls who was having tea with us asked me, what is the idea behind your yatra?
Asal parlok runong menali ba ayur chano kam tenet kadi na yaruba yatraya kecil tetez ta sendang liasa.
So I told her I had heard that there was a very special person in that house And the purpose of my yatra was to come and listen to her.
pai kudanghaji angasi ni ki kangadang tungdibang ki kanu ayuga yugu kajiba serabangla tanuria seng ya da sia sendangar da pai angadat.
To understand what the people of Nagaland are feeling, what they are thinking, and to also understand their way of life, their way of living.
Asenok naganungar kuma tima damer kajigu maliba liru aser kupa janga rishikangsir aji kangadang betet na bayagi roler.
There is a ideological war going on in India.
Aser India no tanga tepa aser talamba kangasasya utar.
The RSS and the BJP are attacking all the different cultures in this country.
India lima no takudang sitir nagalima tenalir RSS aser BJP demi tamam bayams subaliba liba liru ajungwa raksa rishikangsidagi.
I can see while I'm driving through these roads, your history, your culture, your tradition, your way of life.
Pai kohima nungi yata si atung dangaseng naga nungar indang subaliba kuda temerak tasabaji payanga tatatuko.
In fact, just now, when I was giving, but just before I gave my speech, I was told that the people understand English.
Pai umatan zaktang pai asendang les aser pai asenung naga nungar ajungwa English chembida rasa angata derta angazogo.
That's a good thing.
Aji kangata chung.
But I wanted my speech translated in Naga language.
Jugo pai asenung ajungwa angata zembajino keji sidir saga biusiagi nanogi miba ta pai asinung jajagi mib takser.
Because this is the language you use to talk to each other. So I have to respect it when I come here.
pai keji ba ausiagi mib zaga ngasir ya asenlima aser iba janga ngasenu nisung tupudap ka kamer anongji awagi mib zaga ta pai sialese.
And I do the same when I go to Karnataka or when I go to Bengal.
Pakuba jaga nungtir waka Karnataka sang Bengal nunga sang pai pi usia ser pi subalba ja akam subam share.
Or to Kerala.
Aser yamaji Kerala nunga lununga yamaji am share.
And this is the language and the culture that the RSS and the BJP are attacking and disrespecting.
Iba kasaji asanungi kuda akam subam share saka iba ya raksa zuba BJP aser RSS demi inyak taki.
What you speak, who you worship, what you eat, your marriage traditions, these are your traditions. These are nobody else's business.
Asanok subaliba chia chimba aser pi inyak naba kuba asanok lier ibaya shingaya raksasa mago.
As an Indian person, it is my duty to respect these cultures, these traditions, these histories.
Pa asalina Rahul Gandhi India nongar sengsuda jungwa senongji pa kuba udirwaga ajak nam agam zubu kasa gazer.
I am almost ashamed to tell you that after what has happened in Manipur, the Prime Minister of India has not gone there.
Alimano nisong sisa Mali tasabaji Manipur no ida tim tim asanwa Indian nongar Prime Minister ba tandadashi parno masamda.
As an Indian person, I am ashamed that my Prime Minister has not been to Manipur yet.
Pa Indian nongar sanong Indian nongar Prime Minister kadi Manipur nongar ida tim tim maliba masamdang dasibi akapilamer.
Their politics have torn the state apart. They have divided the state. They have weaponized the state. They had burnt the state. And they cannot even step foot in the state.
Politics ajanga state ji lamdang zmagok lamsajib zmagok saka prang bong supaliba aserbo karman imsa ajanga talamba ja agazugo.
And that is the idea of the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra.
Anongji Nagalima India lima tanganungbo ibaya madaluk taksitsi RSS asupar lukindang polisi jamar daksa dama iba yatra yawer.
For the people of Nagaland to have to drive through these roads is injustice to the youngsters, to the old people of Nagaland.
Nagalima no paya rupa lemang yatanga yang upa kita nga asunuk lanora sushi asunuk tangu tim kupa mangur aji sasabilengzer.
It is a betrayal of the people of Nagaland.
Ya asunuk asyuk tsaba mabarelir.
How are we expected to bring a positive future to the young people of Nagaland with these routes?
Iba ma lemang tiaba yagi iba tansanong nagalongar tangar manaba ajung tsaba tim la konglir.
You say that there are competitive exams in India.
Asunuki India no competitive exam lir tamadada lir.
You say that, for example, the IIT is a competitive exam.
Asunuki ayadil pa iba ya tutok ba exam ga lir tamadada lir.
How is it fair that to take the exam, a Naga child has to deal with these roads while a child in another state does not?
Tangalima no India no IT kangasasya aserbul lemang tasba itama lemang tiaya mali sakan naganongar iba lemang tia nong cacar kadi itam tentok tep sebaji kuta tesasasa.
How is a Naga child who does not have electricity in his house supposed to compete with another child who has electricity in his house?
Kasa naganongar asenwa shiluk takar tulur panuwa susi lir kutama sir asenwa man nisungdam malia sushi naganongar tenda nuwasa kuta tibla ulura lir.
How can a Naga child whose parents cannot go to a hospital compete with a child whose parents can easily go to a hospital?
Asenung naganongar tenda nuwasa nuwa shirlupo mala muziki tongtater senindoktater saka timbaga muziki amatongtapa ipat tsengdaji asenuge kuta sir aji meneptse.
That is what the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra is. This road is injustice to the people of this town.
Anongji itamama economy nuwasang asa social nuwasang political justice adama asenliniri iba yatra ya here.
And the idea of the yatra is to bring attention of the entire country to the people of Manipur, to the people of Nagaland, to the people of Assam, to the people who are not part of the development that is taking place.
Ibaya pai iba yatra kibaya asunok kupa state nungsa itamama diano karishi kangsha tim di malir nanowatama nanogidang ula doktor trabanga nanowatama mangwa lergo tasinapa aserpi kubatang uzitim iba nungji bo tokong songtada chimbizumbejino bayagero.
2 or 3 people are controlling the entire business system in the country.
Asunok inyagimbong ajungwaji tangkuba yalaner ibabaja salazizumejino baroler.
I want to ask the question, why none of India's leading companies is owned by a Naga?
Asunok tangar maji asunok naganungya itamama company tam karwa gider magider.
You have Mr. Adani, you have Mr. Ambani.
Asunok Adanyo Ambani ta naganungya iba maji kar adoktuder madoktuder.
There are 500 of the biggest companies in India. Not one of them has a Naga leadership.
Indiano nuklang punguda si company tulu di balir saka iba nungji naganungya tasba tanada si katamali.
How can you say you are running a fair system?
Asunok kutasir iba matia nungji asunok yasan dia tajung di ba pernarudze.
So that is the aim of the yatra.
Anongji itam ama tangatze asir inyak sumchino timla lia iba yadreya tanzgar.
And I also see here that there are people from Nagaland, there are also people from the rest of India. People from Bihar, people from UP.
Asir dagi pai asunok naganungor dang mas saka India nungor nitsang ajunga irbang deter.
And I am proud to say that the Naga people treat everybody with respect and affection.
Asir kanga pelabi lembaji asal naga nungeri India nunger jigi kipung kama idang anu balu taber.
So your tradition, your emphasis on equality, these are assets for the Indian nation, for India.
Asunok naga nunger kanong ni song aujia yari taba kasa ta asunok ya repilam taba baji India nunger susya Xinjiang galir.
The rest of India should come and see the way people are treated in Nagaland.
Tangai India nunger demia susu demia arua naga nunger in the poor tangar kumana balur ajir bang nong ta kanga jongse.
Another thing I have noticed, that when there are Naga people standing in a line, there's no pushing and pulling.
Pai asraji sidak pa pai aji ya sinong isyaru naga nunger ibo kudang line sa yang lutier line meraksa.
Look, there's thousands of people here. No pushing, no pulling, everybody is giving space to everybody else.
Yes. Ah, India ya tangal lima noa sebukar bajum stress sebaya. Sangat senok imya tajung tak kangabelar bay.
Meaning what? You respect each other.
Tetapi ji kadi kagam sebulir tak sebab erbang teder.
You respect each other's space.
Asun wajah gip nakung nutagalir tak sebab tak syakam sebuah teder berbang teder.
And you respect each other's ideas.
Asal iba majid kadi ka sisa saja agam sebuah teder.
This is the type of India that we are trying to build.
Iba ma naga nungor imya tajung iba ma kasaji India lima nunga akiner asal inyak semerangse.
So I thank you and your forefathers for showing us the way forward.
Kangadang asunu naga nungor lang kangapelara asal bahasan cerabur utsula bui parki bung asal parki nungor dan putaba dama nuntung tang kangadang pelar.
And it's an honor for me to speak to you here today.
Asal lagi kalami nuntung dalam satapaya pasusi maungga dulu.
And I will never forget in my entire life the love and affection that you have shown me.
Pada kamnong kutanga naga nungori pa ano palubaya mamatse kalamidang inyak tapse ta paya acha shisamer.
I spoke about the injustice that the Prime Minister did to Manipur by not visiting Manipur.
Pai Prime Minister Indian Prime Minister Manipur idatin de mali nungwa pa uchi mashi tim minyak tasba ka shisamer.
And I'd also like to speak about the Naga Accord that the Prime Minister had committed to 9 years ago.
Asir ano Prime Minister bai naga nungor sensu imji imjong atama kubai kriminal izulutab ibazulutab aja kam tukuda shino kejang minyak sededer.
I said I'm ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister did not go to Manipur. I'm equally ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister made a commitment to the people of Nagaland 9 years ago and has done nothing about it.
Asir linear Rahul ji pam India nungor Prime Minister Modi baja India nungor sensu kadi Manipur nungor tinggi malidang mudaba naga nungor nam sensu agatse zeba kam tokuda shi zulutaber magatse zeba magatse dapa dama India nungor gama paya akapilumer.
If you don't have a solution, you should not lie and say you have a solution.
Inyak tatse mali nungbo inyak tatse ta nubur mashok tsela.
You can say that we have to work towards a solution. We will work towards a solution. But you must not lie to the people of Nagaland.
Minyak tatse kasa nungbo merangdang di tas tseba takalaga tiazu jumbian nubur ashok tsebaji kangadang aizer bai.
And so, I would like to tell you that we understand that your issues are very serious and there is a requirement for a solution.
Asir, niya arugwarwa naganungri kuba misher aji kangadang team asir ipanungji tebilim dangzir lir tangadater anungji paya tangnung yano ibamaji talir ta kanuji.
A solution cannot be brought without having trust of the people of Nagaland.
Imjongwaji Asunuki kadak tamulong lamtat malida sinong iba yung jungji marutz.
without having a conversation, discussion with the people of Nagaland.
Yamaji tamulong lamtata asunok ta naganungar dan aruak aji kanu majumbida ta sinong asunok nam timla magatsatsa.
So I am quite sad having to say that what the Prime Minister committed to 9 years ago is an empty promise.
Ni kanga dang sasabi lambaji naganungar uji shirda Prime Minister Modi bai tiyazu jumbya kamtoku dashi ashok tsabarwa da ma sasabi lamzer.
And I also would like to tell you that we are committed to doing the hard work that is required to get a solution for you.
Asur yamaji unuki kanga dang meranga kuba team asur kuba meranga nyak pa danga iba solution nya pernaruz tasba tanga tepano meranga enyak tage.
And I will also make another commitment to you that after the yatra is over, I will come and spend a few days in Nagaland with you.
Yatra ya tamlida anu asunu ajurba pazna pung na kazazada ma pa aruz. Aji barnuki nasir.
Talking to the people in more detail, talking to the youngsters and understanding what their aspirations and dreams are.
Nuburdan ajurba mandapur sensaka sambachi sa tulu diba seriba jangajidang asunu pilamba atalokse.
You are straightforward, decent, honest people.
Asunuki indang nangadang anamse mili chambir anongji iba yumyaji ni pai kangadang akiner.
I'm also like you.
Asir pa naganunga maidanga.
And I just want to tell you that you have a soldier in New Delhi called Rahul Gandhi.
Yes. Asunung naganunga tama takam tabrinyak sa tama naganunga tama kalir tasabaji Sir Rahul Ji asunu watama telinong tapil asunuki yamla.
If you need me to raise anything in Parliament, if you want me to put any of your issues on the table in Parliament House, I'm more than happy to do it.
Asunok naganunga michi parliamenong chambizasa nantakarda Sir Bangla pai mashima bangno chambizaba malungaler.
And the young people here, especially the young girls standing over there, I want to tell you that you should enter politics and give Nagaland a new vision for the future.
Itagi lanurdam asir talisa ayirdam nanuwa chuko alima tunuk michino mulongdada aitsala asir alima tachungdibaji nanuwa janga penautsala.
Thank you very much.
Nangadang belar. Nangadang belar sir. Nangadang belar. How do you say?
Kana Pillai. Kana Pillai.